Let's decode episode 6. Now, today's episode, we're going to be touching on Donda West, Kanye West's mother. Right now, a lot of you already know, if you're on this channel and you are a supporter of this channel, you already know that this was a sacrifice for Kanye West. But what you might not have known is that it was also by the numbers, as everything else in Hollywood, right? So let's dive in on this occurrence right here, right? So first off, starting simple, right? We have Donda C. Williams, right? Her birth given name, right? Donda C. Williams equals 86, as does blood sacrifice and does human sacrifice, right? In the same exact cipher. Right, and it's weird how if you Google her name, it doesn't give you her middle name. It just says C. Right, so just taking that numerology in itself, right, you get the 86, just like sacrifice. Right, now, like these videos always start off, they start off small, and as we go on, it gets more shocking. So please stay around for the whole video, because it is very interesting what I found, right? The synchronicities between Kanye, Donda, and death, right? They sync up damn near perfectly, right? Same numerology here, just the numbers are flipped around. If you add them up, you still get the same sum, right? But Kanye, Donda, and death get the same synchronicity, as does Kanye West and his mother's name, Donda West, right after she was married to his father, Mr. West, right? 33 and 48. More importantly, that number 33. Now we're gonna take a little right turn, right? And we're gonna talk about Kanye West in the number 33, right? Kanye West and the number 33. This character, right, is pushing the things that he's pushing based on the numerology. We know that these elites, the powers that shouldn't be, we know that they love the number 33 being the highest degree in Freemasonry, 33 being the age of Jesus Christ's death, right? So this is why the Kanye character mocks himself as being Jesus Christ, right? He even has a Bible called the Book of Jesus, right, where he replaces the name of God and he puts Jesus in it. So this is what this character is created to do. Is to do nothing but mockery on these things, right? Even Kanye West equals 33 in full reduction, right? As does a lot of other sellouts, right, that show you the same exact symbolism. It's two common denominators here. One, we get the 33 in the full reduction, right, whether it be forwards or backwards. Two, they're all doing the same one-eye symbolism, right? Bill Gates, Lil Durk, Beyonce, one of the top puppets, right? Kanye West, LeBron, Drake, Lil Peep, Andre 3000. These are just a few that I could find off at the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure it's a lot more sellouts with the number 33. Right now, I know you'll say, well, kinfolk, your name equal 33 in full reduction. And I tell you this, I want to challenge you. Find the same symbolism on me as these people, and I'll delete my channels. Because then you can call me a sellout and you can unsubscribe to me. Because then I'm just a shield, right? I'm just control opposition. But until you see me do this same bullshit that these people are doing, you see what I'm saying? But let's continue. Atlanta, right, where Ye was born. We know he was raised in Chicago, but he was born in Atlanta, right? This goes towards his story. This goes towards the numerology. Kanye West, Atlanta. In Illuminati, we get the same exact numerology, right? Forwards and backwards, right? This is normal English, ABC, 1, 2, 3. This is reverse. A is 26, B is 25, C is 24. and we getting the same exact numerology. Like I said, we starting off light, and then we going farther into it. So if we take Kanye's date of birth, we get 54, right? Just like Donda C. West equals 54, just like 54 where Kanye was raised in Illinois equals 54 in the same cipher, right? Now, for the first shocking little slide, right? Now we got this number 54. Keep this number 54 in mind with this reverse full reduction. 54 in reverse full reduction. Just like the plastic surgeon that operated on Donda West, the reason that her cause of death was because of this plastic surgeon, because of this cosmetic surgery going wrong, right? And the man who did it, the man who performed it, Dr. Jan Adams equals 54 in reverse full reduction, just like everything else that's surrounding this case, right? So he was the fall guy. He was the man, right? In the same case as Michael Jackson. When they said Michael Jackson died, it was the doctor, right? They always have to put it on something or somebody, right? Donda died in Los Angeles, California after undergoing several cosmetic procedures the day prior, right? Cosmetic. Donda West and Kanye West, we get the same numerology. So this is why, out of all things, this is what they decided to bring to you, her cause of death. Keep the one-eye symbolism on Kanye's shirt when they're breaking this news to you of her death, showing you that it was a sacrifice. I mean, how clear does it get, man? He's wearing the one-eye symbolism on his shirt, right? In the picture that they decide to break you this news, right? Once again, man, the cosmetic surgeon, this was nothing but part of the Jesuit order, right? Maybe they sent in that surgeon to maybe inject her with something, or maybe the cosmetic surgeon had nothing to do with this at all. Maybe he was just a fall guy. But we do know that he was placed in this equation for a reason, because the numerology was behind it, right? The Jesuit order and cosmetic surgeon, we get the same exact numerology. 69 and 84. Now Kanye says out of his mouth, if I had never moved to LA, she'd be alive. I don't want to go far into it because it would bring me to tears, he said in an interview with Q magazine in 2015. So he even says that if he had never moved to LA and got into this Hollywood lifestyle, his mother would still be alive. Now this is him double speaking, right? Because if you go farther into the interview, he makes it seem as if, we moved to LA and she got sucked into the Hollywood life and she wanted to look like all the models she seen, all the other women that she would see, so she got plastic surgery, right? That's the first meaning, right? The second meaning, if you had never moved to LA, if you had never sold your soul for a Happy Meal like you said on stage, he would still be here. So that's them double talking to throw you off, right? Plastic surgeon and Kanye Omari West, his full name, have the exact same connections. In this whole video, I'm using base ciphers. I'm using nothing but English. This video would have been way longer. It's already finna be about 25, 26 minutes, right? That's just my guess. It would have been way longer if I had added Kabbalah, because it's a lot of connections with him in Kabbalah, right? Type in Kanye and Kabbalah and he's wearing the red wristband holding hands with Kim Kardashian. So it's no surprise that it's a lot of connections in the numerology with the Kabbalah cipher. But I'm using just English and we finding all this, right? Donda West died of heart disease after surgery, right? Heart disease. Pay attention to the words that they tell you. Everything they tell you is for a reason. Jan Adams, who was once again the plastic surgeon that operated on Donda West, right? Heart disease equals 51 in full reduction. The day Donda died, 51 days were left in the year. Just like Jan Rudargo Adams equals 51 in that same full reduction. Peep the 33 in his middle name. This is why they use these certain people, these certain characters. The numerology. That's all they care about. Right? You can't make this stuff up, man. Donda West died in Los Angeles, California, once again after undergoing several cosmetic procedures, aka surgery. Right? She had surgery equals 41. She died November 10th equals 41. In Los Angeles, California equals 41. Right? We had this same 41 connection with Kobe Bryant, where Kobe Bryant died at 41 years old. Kobe Bryant equals 41 in this same full reduction cipher. Right? He died in Los Angeles. Once again, his plane crashed in Los Angeles, California, which equals 41. You take airplanes equals 41. Everything these people do is by the numerology, right? The reason behind the number 41, right? The importance behind 41 is its prime number, right? 41 is the 13th prime number. Just to bring it back to Kobe. Kobe was on the plane with his 13-year-old daughter, right? Now back to here, right? The 41 and the 13 with Kanye. This album that he made for his mother, Donda, was released 13 years after she died. So this is why this 41 and this 13 is prominent in this case as well. Everything these people do is by the numbers. Donda, we take this album Donda once again. We take the release date of Donda and the anniversary, right? We know she died in 2007, but we gonna take the anniversary of her death in 2021, and we have 73 days, which we know sacrifice equals 73 in English ordinal. These people, they drop these certain albums, these songs, everything they do is for a reason. It's not just no random date these folks coming up with. All this shit is calculated. Every step they take is calculated. Right? Once again, Donda West, and the day that this album dropped, August 29th, 2021. Same synchronicities, 105 and 33. Do the math, we get 6. Right? But more importantly, we get that 33. Right? That 33 in full reduction. Right? Now, Kanye West's birthday, which is June 8th. Now, if we take that, if we take his birthday that year that his mother passed, right, from June 8th to November 10th, the day she died, is 5 months and 2 days. Now, she passed away in her Playa del Rey home. Playa del Rey, California equals 52. Now, Playa del Rey is in the west region of Los Angeles. That's why that last publication told you she died in Los Angeles. Los Angeles is the, what do you call it? I guess the big city, right? Playa del Rey is within Los Angeles, right? So that's why, you know, I know some people, well, didn't you just say she died in Los Angeles? It's the same thing, right? Now, the Donda chant on the album Donda. Now we gonna break this down, man. Now, the length of this song was 52 seconds, right? Just like 52, 5 months and 2 days apart from Kanye's birthday and Donda's death, right? 52, just like where she died, Playa del Rey, California, 52. And the song Donda chant was 52 seconds long, right? Where he had this whole crowd in the back right here chanting her name, right? Conjuring up her spirit, right? Something that probably should have not have been done, right? Calling on dead people, calling on dead spirits, sitting here chanting her name when she got took out of here in an evil way, in a negative way. She did not leave out of here in peace. So I don't think it would be the best thing to sit here and try to conjure up that same angry spirit, right? Because it probably went home and left with these people that's in this crowd. But Donda's name is repeated on Donda chant 60 times. Just like 60 the day she died. So like I said, man, everything these people do is ritualistic. Everything these people do is by the numbers. This is no different, right? If we take Donda West's birthday, which was July 12th, we take July 12th, that year that she died, July 12th, and the day that she died, we get 121 days, just like blood sacrifice. Now the thing about 121, it's the 11th prime number. You times 11 by 11, you get 121. Put it in your calculator right now. Donda West died on the 11th month of the year. Ritualistic, man. It's ritualistic. Now, if we take graduation, which was arguably one of Kanye West's best bodies of work, still gotta give him that. Even though you sacrifice your mama, which we not gonna let you off the hook for that. You feel me? But I do have to admit that this was Kanye West arguably one of his best bodies of work, right? But he dropped this album. This was his latest album before his mother's death, right? We get September 11th, the day that this song was released. Funny, right? September 11th. Sounds familiar. Donda West and September 11th, we get the same numerology. Then over here, if we take the day that this album was released and Donda's death, we get 1 month and 30 days, just like Human Sacrifice, 130. And we already seen the Human Sacrifice connection with Donda C. Williams. So we're not just pulling up random ass words. These are the same words. We getting the same synchronicities. Now, instead of the months, let's just take the days, right? 60 days, just like Playa Del Rey, her Playa Del Rey home, right? That she called 911 from, right? Now, like I said, these folks know what they're doing. They know this stuff is real, right? Kanye strategically placed 27 songs on his Donda album that was tributed to Donda. Just like when Donda was 27 years old when she had Kanye. Donda was 27 years old when Kanye was born. Just like 27 tracks on the album tributed to Donda. This ain't the only connection though with the number 27. Even Donda 2, the second album that he dropped for Donda, equals 27 in reverse full reduction. And July 12th, Donda's birthday, equals 27. I'm telling you, everything these people do. I don't know how many times I gotta say it. I'm gonna keep on saying it. Everything these people do. These are characters. Nothing but characters. Oh, I'm gonna get done way before I say it. But Kanye West, Donda Experience Performance. So this Donda Experience Performance, they know what they're doing. This numerology is real. They know what they're doing. Right? He had the Donda Experience on 2/22/22, February 22nd, 2022. And he had this Donda Experience for Donda 2. Donda 2 equals 22 in full reduction, right? June 8th, Kanye's birthday, equals 22 in full reduction. Look how slick they are. Kanye West earns $2.2 million in sales after Donda 2. They know this information, man. They telling you, they putting it right in your face. This ain't just me just coming up with numbers. They showing you this shit, man. They know that this shit is real, man. And they're going to continue to put it in front of your face, right? Now, if we take the release dates from Donda 1 to Donda 2, right, we get 177 days. Once again, like Playa Del Rey, where she died in her Playa Del Rey home, in the Jesuit order. 177. That's who's calling these shots. That's who's making sure these things are scripted by the numbers. These things are going on by the numbers. This is who's running the show. Kanye is nothing but another Jesuit puppet, right? Just to bring this all back full circle, right from the beginning, right? We got Atlanta, where he was born. Kanye West, Illuminati, Playa Del Rey, where his mother died. We get the same numerology. And on that note, I conclude this video, right? I conclude this video and I can make the safe assumption that Donda West, Kanye West's mother, was Kanye's sacrifice to the music industry for Baphomet. Now on that note, y'all let me know what y'all think. Share y'all comments. Appreciate all the love, all the support, and I'm out.